I'm here in Tralee today, the 18th of September 2022, standing outside the magnificent courthouse in Tralee. I'm here today because tomorrow, the 19th, in England they're celebrating the life of Queen Elizabeth II, and in Tralee at the county buildings they will be deciding on the fate of the Tralee courthouse. The courthouse is flanked on either side by cannons, which one representing the Crimea War and the Kerry men that died in that war, and on the other side you have the one hidden by the tree, which represents the Indian campaign. Many reasons have been given for the change of venue for the Tralee courthouse from here to the island of Geese, where they will build a new courthouse. The island of Geese is in the western part of Tralee town in the county Kerry, Ireland. One of the many reasons given for the change of location of the building was that the present structure is not fit for purpose. I would agree that the present structure is not fit for purpose. However, I think that it's now time to use some imagination for the recreation of purpose of this magnificent building. One of the reasons given for its change was that it was not accessible to people with certain disabilities. However, the library in Dingletown has a lift which gives access to those disabled and able-bodied alike. One of the reasons given was the size of the building is not suitable for what goes on there at the moment. However, there's a large building opposite the Kerry Protestant Hall building, which has been redundant now for 30 to 40 years and doesn't at the moment have any purpose. It could be connected by a skywalk, which would not be the first skywalk in Tralee connecting two buildings. There was one in Latchford's Mill in North Circular Road in Tralee, or they could go underground under the river which flows down this street, under the big river, and connect it there with a passageway. If they can go under the Thames River and under the sea connecting the south coast of England and France, surely they can go under the river in this part of Tralee. Many have said there is not room for extension or improvement of this present building. It could also be extended to the rear, where there's a large plot of land now used as a car park by the post office sorting office. This building and this work could be moved to an industrial estate outside of Tralee town. There is no need to have it smack bang in the centre of Tralee. In the past, Councillor John Wall of Fianna Fáil and I have done numerous tours of the town of Tralee. I'm sure if this building is vacated for the new premises in the island of Geese, I wonder, will it be cause for hilarity in the future numerous tours of the town of Tralee? It is said that the court services has told the town council in Tralee, whether or not this is true, that if they don't vote for a change of location for this courthouse, there will be no court services in Tralee. They will withdraw the court services from Tralee. There'll be no court services in Tralee. I'm sure this is are they attempting to force the council into make a decision that goes along with their plan. As I'm looking across at the old cannon that came from the Crimea, I'm reminded that it was a cannon such as this melted down, and the iron was used for the Victoria Cross, the greatest honour for a British soldier can get for combat service. And we have one recipient of this who comes from Tralee, a man by the name of Tim Kelleher from Ballybeggin in Tralee, is a Victoria Cross recipient who served with the Australian Army. I'm standing now in the wonderfully structured Island of Geese site in Tralee town in the county of Kerry. A lovely park-like feel to it, walkways and flower beds designed to draw the wildlife into the town centre. It is said that as I said, tomorrow, the 19th of September 2022, the Tralee Town Councillors will vote on the future of the courthouse in the town centre, and it is proposed to bring the new courthouse building down to this site. It has also been mentioned, and in the future plan for this site there are to be old people's residences built here. If the courthouse moves to this site and there are old people living here, there's one day a week at least they won't be able to come outside their front doors because of the antisocial behaviour that will be associated with this courthouse building. We all in Tralee, in the county of Kerry, Ireland, await the decision of the Tralee Town Council with regards to the future of the courthouse in Tralee. In relation to the development of this site, there were 4 submissions asked for by the Kerry County Council, and apparently 200 to 400 people gave in submissions, I myself included. I would like to ask the question, how many suggested putting the courthouse here on this site?